EA Sports. It's in the game. Madden Ep.17.
Everyone ready for today's promises to be a great one. Several teams have started making their playoff plans while others know they're just playing for pride. So thanks for joining us tonight as the New York Giants come into town to face the Arizona Cardinals. I'm Al Michaels and my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Then let me tell you, we might see these guys try to play ball control and keep time of possession in their favor. To do that, we should see this guy get the ball a lot, because as the game goes on, that's when he's at his best. It won't be easy for that defense to stop him.
The Giants' defensive line will have to be at its best today due to the great running attack they'll be facing. So it'll be up to them to tie up the linemen up front so that the linebackers will be free to make most of the stops. If they're not able to do that, their defense might be in trouble today.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
You have called heads. Is that correct? The Giants call heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive. What goal do you wish to defend?
A much-anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Carney will be kicking off.
Number 84 and number 3 deep to receive.
He kicks it off.
How you kick a kickoff out of bounds sometimes just baffles me.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They'll go with a pass. Passes it. He hits his receiver. Lassiter with the stop at the 49. 10-yard gain that time. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach McGinnis as his team was coming out of the tunnel. He told me that his players haven't been distracted by the current off-field events and are looking to prove how focused they are in this game. One thing they think is key for the game is turnovers. So it'll be interesting to see who can win that battle in the first half, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Starr with the update from the sideline. Collins with the throw. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Second and 4. Barber looking for a seam. Starks records the stop at the 40-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Let's get back to the action on the field. So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 40-yard line. Set. Looking downfield, passing to his right, and this pass is completed. So a gain of about 1.
Number 80.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Focus, team. Focus.
Set. Collins with a man in motion.
Tighten up.
Barber gets the toss. Stutter step. McKinnon brings him down at the 40. Barber was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking downfield, passing to his left, and he hits his target. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
And we're back. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Tango, switch it up. Set. Hey.
On the carry. Moving right. And the defender brings him down at the 26-yard line. He couldn't find much running room there.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. Set. Looking for blockers. McKinnon records the stop at the 27. He tried to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Collins will work out of the shotgun. Man in motion. Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. Uses the pump. Passing to his left. Johnson gets stopped short of the marker on that play.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the 1st down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Number 2 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. through the uprights and good. So a successful drive. You look at the fact they did get 3 points out of it.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence that they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
He sends it off. Smith fields it cleanly. The Cardinals will start the drive from the 24. First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Four-man front this time. Quick drop. Surveying the field. Banks looking for something on the right. Williams can't come up with it on that attempt. That pass doesn't find its target.
It looks like he may have tried to rush that pass.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 24. Dropping back. Looking for an option. Banks passing over to his left. Number 3 pulls him down at the 42. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. Banks passing to the right. He catches it but couldn't stay in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Second and 10. Only one man in the backfield. They'll go with a pass. He surveys the field. And it's complete. Can't bring him down. Just won't go down. Williams makes the tackle at the 37. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Johnson was the intended receiver. Second and 10. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. Banks with the throw. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. Dime backs in for this play. Looking to throw. Looking for an option. Passing to his left. Loose ball. The Giants grab the live ball. The defense came up with that one.
We have bodies.
We'll go back to the play on the field. Inside their own. Let's get back to the play on the field. Toomer moves in motion. Dropping back. Uses the pump. Throwing. Nice connection. Missed tackle. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Arizona 0, New York 3.
Collins under center. He's going to throw. He's looking. Passes it. He hits his receiver. He's out to the 30, the 40, and he's brought down at the 43. It's first and 10. With the carry, Lassiter records the tackle at the 46, and he picks up about 4. Second and 6.
Big play, D, big play. Somebody get over there.
Collins hands it off. He shakes it up. Still running. Lassiter stopped him for his third tackle so far. And they go at the defense with the run.
They're going to keep running to see what the other team is willing to give them on the ground out there.
Third and under a yard. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel, using motion. Receives the toss. Dane with the carry. Looks like he just made it past the marker. Just about a 3-yard gain. They're just about in field goal range.
Watch your man, watch him. Watch your man, watch him.
Dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver. The 30. And he stopped at the 23-yard line. He showed breakaway speed with the additional yardage he picked up after making the catch.
And I'll tell you what, when you talk about dangerous receivers, well, that's what they mean. The most dangerous thing you can do after the catch is to stretch it into that kind of game.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Over there.
He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Tosses it right. And he's brought down at the 19-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Change. Switch it up.
Man in motion.
Come on, defense, whip it up.
Looking for an opening. And the defender brings him down at the 22. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
2-minute warning coming up. Dropping back, flips it out there. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Collins was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Number 2 is looking to add to their total with this attempt. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. And so, John, the drive comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make you drive for 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
He gets the kick away. The returner already looking upfield.
You need a field goal or a touchdown right here to respond to that score.
1st and 10. Only one man back, looking to throw, surveying the field. Passing to the short option. It's broken up. That pass attempt was knocked away.
You know, he did what you taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Only one man back. Drops back. Looking for an option. Flips it out there. Johnson, the intended receiver. Number 54. Knocked that one down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. They'll go with a pass. Banks passes to his left. Number 3 with the tackle at the 49-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Only one man in the backfield. He's looking to pass. Surveying the field. Banks throws it over to his right. The defender reached him just as he was throwing on that play.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
He's looking to pass. He's looking. He goes to the left side. Hits his man with the pass. He does a nice job bringing in the pass.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks that a throw is impossible.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Rolling right, throws over to his right. Hits his man with the pass. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a 1st down.
He was either going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
1st down and goal to go. That 6th play of this drive. Conrad in motion. With the carry. Williams created problems in the backfield on that play. Lost about a yard. So it's 2nd and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. 7th play of this drive. A little shake and bake. He couldn't reach the corner on that run.
Yeah, as a back, you need to take what the defense is going to give you. That time, they wouldn't give him an inch.
So now we have 3rd and goal. 9 yards out.
Don't let up. Don't let up. Single.
The Cardinals using motion.
Somebody get over there. Get over there.
He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Throws it over the middle. The pass is picked off. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Using motion.
Get in there. Rough up.
McKinnon stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, New York 6, Arizona 0. So let's pick up the action. So before we start the 3rd quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends this one toward the end zone. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Banks sets up. Back to pass. He's looking. He goes to the left side. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 16. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Back to pass. Surveying the field. He goes to the left side. Batted down. It looks as if he got a hand on that pass.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 16. Looking to throw. He surveys the field. And we go back to the game. Strahan was intent on getting to the quarterback on that play.
After you take a couple of hits like that, you learn not to hold on to the ball too long.
That player is just about ready to punt this one away. Carter sets up, waiting for the punt.
Please remember, fans are not allowed on the field at any time.
Tighten up. Get into it.
Spinorama. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, New York. So they get in on the ground.
Wow. That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
He kicks it off. Moss will bring this one upfield. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Set. Looking to pass. He's looking, throws it. And we go back to the game. He really felt pressure there.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Set. He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Banks throws. The defender broke that play up. Seymour got his hand in there to knock it down.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Throws it. And this pass is completed. He's over the 150-yard mark on that play. First and 10. Ball on their own 47. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Throws it out over to the left. And they're able to connect on that one. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
Griffin, the lone back, looking to pass, surveying the field. Banks throws it over to his right. Hits the target with the pass. He catches the bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
It's first and goal.
Tighten up! Tighten up!
Set.
Tango! Switch it up!
Conrad goes in motion. He gets the toss. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 7-yard line.
Face mask on the defense, number 59.
Second down, goal to go. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals use motion. Looking for room. He'll look for room off tackle. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 2. Griffin was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Banks sends the pass away. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
The kick is up. The point after is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Number 3, deep to receive.
He sends it off. Carter is on his way upfield. They called it inadvertent.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
First and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Somebody get over there! Get over there! Outside!
He's looking upfield. Still running. McKinnon gets right in there and brings him down. Barber was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Hey! Set! Weak! Watch the back! Wide!
They'll go with a pass. Pass is left. And the catch is made. Breaking free. He's to the 40. The 40. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Dig! Somebody get over there! Get over there!
And it looks like an offset on. Looking to pass. He's looking. Fakes the throw. Collins with the pass. And it's complete. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Set. And it's up. The point after is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Arizona needs 2 scores to get back into this one. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
You can't have a great catch without a pretty good pass, and they had both on that play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Griffin, the lone setback. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Slings the pass. He didn't have to make any adjustments to come up with that catch.
A few more like that, this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
He's looking to pass. Surveying the field. Banks with the throw. He finds his man. Number 3 with the stop at the 21-yard line. Banks continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing. They're inside the 20. Griffin, the lone back, dropping back, looking downfield, throwing. He finds his man. Tony Banks just gunned it in there for the score.
The receiver had to make that catch. Heck, it hit him right between the numbers.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't easy to come by.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. He gets the kick away. The return team watches it sail out of bounds.
Kicking the ball out of bounds like that gives the offense instant field position. When the kicker allows that to happen, it always confuses me.
He's going to throw. He goes to the left side. Starks stops him for his 3rd tackle so far. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 coming up here. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the New York Giants ahead of the Arizona Cardinals, 20-14. About 2 to go. Ball on their own 48.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
4-man front this time. And he stopped at the 41-yard line. Good gain there and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's not give him anything.
Looking to run it here. He was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. Barber continues to assert himself with a running game. 1 yard to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Drops back. Throws it. It was tipped. He couldn't hang on to it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 32-yard line. He's looking to pass. Collins sends the pass away. The 10, 5. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
Looking downfield. Passes it short. Slips the tackle. The conversion is good.
Good for 2 points.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
And number 89.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Moss will try to bring this one back. Arizona needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
Number 83.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. Rolls right. Throws over to his right. Seymour stops him at the 45. And so that makes tackle number 6. 1st and 10.
Congratulations to the person seated in section 49, row 37.
Dropping back. Looking for an option. Banks throws left. The 10, 5. He really gunned it in there for the score.
Yep, that's the pass he had to catch. It was right there in the old bread basket.
Wayne gets his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. Set. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. So that touchdown drive took them no time at all as they were able to get the yardage they needed with little resistance by the defense.
Hey, I guess they figured, who needs ball control? And as long as you're getting touchdowns, it really doesn't matter if it takes a long time or no time at all.
He kicks it off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Not a good kick, and it'll cost them.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Barber looking to turn it upfield. McKinnon makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
When you got a running game that's working this well, I wouldn't even attempt to pass.
7 yards to go.
Roger, watch your man. Set, single.
He's looking to pass. Tosses it right. He hits his receiver. Bryant makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 42. Set.
Not give him anything. Let's go. We're coming. Don't let up.
Hands it off. He was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed.
Williams is back to punt. Moss is back to receive his kick. He'll take this punt in and start upfield. They were very effective the last time they had the ball, picking up a lot of yardage through the air as they moved down the field for a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Set. Looking downfield. Passes left. And it's caught. He pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's number.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Set. Quick drop. Looking for an option. Passing to his right. He hits his receiver. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Quick drop. Looking for an option. Fires this one deep. Hits his man with the pass. Tony Banks continues his domination of this pass defense. With that completion, he's now over 400 yards. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
You talk about one heck of a football game. This is what you mean. We got everybody near the goal line, and they got to get in. This is really what it's all about.
Looking to throw. He's looking, rolls right. Passing to his right. Johnson just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. He couldn't have thrown that pass any harder.
Well, he slung it in there, but the receiver just couldn't come up with it.
Second down, goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line. Back to pass. Looking for an option. Banks sends the pass away. Seymour batted that pass down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
Third and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Looking downfield. Passing to his right. Great catch. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Banks is in a zone out there. That touchdown pass, his 4th of the game. And it's up. The point. Back to the field. Back to the game. Carney looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 3 is heading upfield. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. With the offense figuring to throw on every down, we'll see multiple defensive backs trying to keep them out of field goal range. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32.
Roger. Watch your man. Gun. Watch the slots.
Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Throws it. Number 37. Can't come up with it on that attempt. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
The defense has to force a punt to give their team a last-minute shot to win this game. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Collins with the throw, and he's brought down at the 43. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Rolling right, Warren got in there for the sack.
Yeah, and the quarterback just had to take the hit, and that took a lot out of him.
The ball is right at midfield.
Let's not give him anything. Let's go.
Collins sets up. Looking to pass. Looking downfield. With the pass, Toomer just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. The defense is very concerned.
And they should be. They need to come up big to force a 3rd down. If the defense lets them continue this drive, they could lose this thing on a field goal. They have to be aggressive, force a quarterback to make a quick decision, and hope it's a bad one.
And the defender brings him down at the 48-yard line. Ball at midfield.
The Giants take a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Watch it. Set.
Dropping back, dumps it off. Shockey just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Williams is back to punt. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game, deep in their own territory. Quick drop. Surveying the field. Banks throws. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
The defense doesn't want to get too greedy here and allow a big run, trying to strip the ball. And if they go with a blitz, thinking they might be passing, they could leave themselves wide open because they're playing man-to-man coverage.
He's looking, going deep.
Incomplete pass intended.
They'll most likely play it safe here on third down. 3rd and 10 coming up. They've done very well on third down to this point. He's looking, rolling right, going long. Strahan broke that pass up.
He was in a great position to make that play.
Player lines up in the backfield for the punt. Carter looks like he's ready for the return. This punt with a lot of distance. Carter will try to bring this one back. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
Now they're in position to try a field goal for the win. So this is where you hand it to your back and you tell them two things. Hang on to the ball and don't lose any yardage.
He gets the count. He'll try to shake the pursuit. Loses the defender. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 25. They figure to run on second down and use up some of the clock.
And to get him in a better spot for a field goal attempt.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line. Searching for a seam. Breaks free of the defender. And he's tackled at the 17. He did a nice job on that run.
And he picks up a first down. And when you have an offense that can keep it on the ground and pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards, you really open up the defense.
The Giants take a timeout. They have no timeouts remaining. Arizona takes a timeout. 1 timeout remaining.
Number 2 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. That's the end of the game. The final score is New York 31.